Hello and welcome to Freak Out to Chill Out. This evening we're going to be talking about giving. So where did this come from? This came from a reminder from Facebook, a post I posted a few years ago that was just give. And what it reminded me of was a sensation I'd had around that time of I wasn't giving enough. I wasn't doing enough in the world to achieve world peace or, whatever. In reality, we can always give what we can give, whatever that is. We're not always Gandhi or Mother Teresa or any other luminary that you might think about. We are who we are. We have what we have, and we can give what we can give. And I think that sometimes our stringent awareness of what we don't have restricts our capacity to give what we do have. And what I'm inviting you to do this evening is to give what you have. So I may not be making a huge impact on world peace by offering my meditations every night, but I am offering my meditations every night. And the people who are calmed and assured by them are the people who are calmed and assured by them. And they experience a change in, or you experience a change in your experience of life that you may not have otherwise. And to me, that's worthwhile. And some people are able to give by donating food to food aid. Some people donate money. Other people donate time and energy. If one can give what one can give, then there is no criticism, there is no judgment. And in fact, there is no judgment anyway. If you meet somebody in the street and you give them respect, that is what you give. If you say please and thank you and show appreciation, that is what you give, and that is worthwhile. Because every time you do that, you're contributing to somebody else's well-being, mental health. And so tonight is all about being real about what you can give. Because if you give at the expense of yourself, it's a very limited thing. Time limited, energy limited, whatever. But if you give from a place of strength, then it's limitless. And so that's where I'm coming from this evening, is to see if we can find what we can give and to be limitless in our offering. So from now, I invite you to get comfortable, to lay down, to sit up, to get supported, to have warmth. Eyes open, eyes closed. It's all good. And we'll start from the head and we'll go down and then we'll come back up again. So I'll give you a few minutes of silence. So I invite you to notice your breath. The inhalation, the pause, the exhalation, the pause, and the next inhalation. The cycle of your breath. Simply becoming aware of the breath that you have in this moment. And having an emotional appreciation of that breath, just as it is right now. And I invite you to notice the smile that might come upon your face as you appreciate breath. Simple and easy, breath coming in, breath flowing out. And as you do so, noticing your cheek muscles, your mouth, a slight smile, the creases at the sides of your eyes. I love those creases so much. Some of you may have dimples. The softness of your forehead. Whole face as you breathe in and as you breathe out. Awareness in your whole head with your breath. Torso and arms as you breathe in and as you breathe out. Welcoming just as you are, at ease in this moment. Your pelvic girdle, your legs, whole body softly at peace as you breathe in and as you breathe out. And now inviting your attention to rest just inside your pelvic floor. Asking the question, in safety and in fullness, what can I give? In safety and in fullness, what can I give unconditionally? When we rest in this place, we might be thinking about food that we can offer, accommodation, blankets and clothing. When I rest at the base of my body, what can I offer? Whenever you're ready, allowing your awareness to rise to the top of your sacrum. When I rest at the top of the sacrum, what can I offer unconditionally? That might be acceptance, might be a listening ear, or an outstretched hand. Whatever that means for you, allow yourself to rest in this place and offer. Inviting your attention to rise to just behind your navel. Ensuring that your offering comes from a place of personal power. What is it that you can offer from this place of personal power? You may like to share tools, to offer a hand to lift somebody up. Always from a place of power, of strength. And whenever you're ready, with no stress, with no pressure, allowing your attention to rise into the cave of your heart. What is it that you can offer? You may need to begin with unconditional love for yourself, from which all else flows. Unconditional love and forgiveness, generosity, compassion. Releasing all tensions, all limit on love, just resting in your heart. Limitless. As you rise into your throat, the place of truth, expression, discrimination. What can you offer from this place? It might be your own truth. Expressed with kindness and generosity. Your forehead, connecting you with your own truth, connecting you with wisdom. Not self-centered, but personal-centered. Wisdom around the person that's in front of you. About serving to the highest good. What can you give? Rising to the forehead, to the crown of your head. As you become aware of what you can give to the connection with other people, with humankind, with life in general. How can you give to life? We can all do that in one way or another, no matter how seemingly small or big. I'm now becoming aware of the first thing to do out of all of this meditation that we've just, this journey that we've just been on together, what is the first thing for you to do? How can you give? I invite you to remember this and write this down at the end of the meditation. And for the moment, rest in stillness for a few moments. Whenever you're ready, taking your time to move your body in whatever way makes sense for you. If you want to come to sitting, please feel welcome to do so. If you want to stay lying down, also be welcome. Allowing your body to move and stretch. Luxuriating in who you are in this moment. Taking a moment to remember what it is that the first thing that you can give. And then bringing your hands together and rubbing, creating that beautiful warm friction between the mini hearts in the palms of your hands. And if you're wearing glasses, I invite you to remove them. And providing you've washed your hands, place your palms over the eyes of your head, over your eyes, allowing your eyes to open into that warmth and darkness, allowing your eyeballs to be soothed. Massage through your foreheads, back through your scalp, around the edges of your ears, hinges of your jaw, along your jaw and into your chin, around your mouth, outside of your nostrils, from the bridge of your nose along your cheekbones, smoothing from your forehead over your crown and off your shoulders. Bringing your palms together in whatever way makes sense for you. May all beings be at peace, and may you live in the true peace of your own heart. Thank you for joining me, and I wish you the greatest peace and love this evening and tomorrow and forever and onwards. This is one of my forms of giving. And I see you tomorrow. Bye.